Hello, I'm Greg Jarrett in New York. A second week of testimony in the trial against George Zimmerman. Jurors watching a recording of Zimmerman telling investigators what happened the night he fatally shot Trayvon Martin.
And that's when he grabbed me by the head and tried to slam my head down. And
were you on the cement or on the...
No, my body was on the grass. My head was on the cement.
You can't see the place on this one?
Yes, sir. Okay. That's as best as I could feel through my jacket. I felt like my body was on the grass and my head was on the cement, and he just kept slamming and slamming. And I kept yelling, help, 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 as loud as I could. He put his hand on his nose, on my nose, and his other hand on my mouth. He said, shut the fuck up. And then I tried squirming again, because all I could think about was when he was hitting my head against it, felt like my head was going to explode, and I thought I was going to lose consciousness. So I tried to squirm so that I could get, because he only had a small portion of my head on the concrete. So I tried to squirm off the concrete. And when I did that, somebody here opened the door. And I said, help me, help me. And they said, I'll call 911. I said, no, help me. I need help. And I don't know what they did, but that's when my jacket moved up and I had my firearm on my right side hip. My jacket moved up, and he saw it. I feel like he saw it. He looked at it, and he said, you're going to die tonight, motherfucker. And he reached for it, but he reached, like I felt his arm going down to my side, and I grabbed it, and I just grabbed my firearm, and I shot him.
The jury also heard audio recordings of law enforcement interviews with Zimmerman.
And what did he say before that? You said he asked you like something about, you got a problem?
He said, you got a problem with me? And I said, I don't have a problem. And he said, now you have a problem.
Okay.
And that's when he hit me.
And he struck you in the nose first?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's what knocked you down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And this is, you're saying this is behind the building, though?
Yes, ma'am.
Police officer Doris Singleton testified about Zimmerman's appearance.
He had crusted blood underneath his nose.
Okay. Did he also have some blood on the back of his head?
Yes, that was actively bleeding.
Earlier in the day, an FBI audio voice analyst told the jury about the 911 voice recordings.
What were you able to do with that amount of sample and that type of sample?
We checked, and I have to render my final conclusion. That type of voice sample utterance is not fit for the purpose of voice comparison, and this is a mandate, and this kind of judgment is based upon the research and also common sense type of understanding among scientific communities.
29-year-old Zimmerman, a former neighborhood watch volunteer, is on trial for fatally shooting Trayvon Martin, an unarmed 17-year-old, last year. Zimmerman is pleading not guilty, claiming he acted in self-defense. For gavel-to-gavel coverage of the trial, go to foxnews.com/Zimmerman. In New York, I'm Greg Jarrett, Fox News.